must realize my ambition to serve the people.
Let me see your talents. I must get moving. You are a great fighter.
During the end of the later Han, the land was in chaos due to the power struggles that had erupted within the imperial court. In addition, repeated natural disasters and poor harvests had aggravated the suffering of the people. In this period of turmoil, a man by the name of Zhang Jiao appeared. He began to teach the way of peace in Ji province and brought help to the common people, winning their hearts almost immediately. Then, in the year 184, he rises up in revolt against the imperial court. His yellow turbans rose up in every district across the land. History would later refer to this as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The imperial court unsuccessfully tries to suppress them, but is defeated. The fate of the 400-year-old Han Dynasty is about to be decided.
There are fewer and fewer people these days who come to buy my straw wares from other villages. The turmoil of war is affecting business terribly. It's hard for those of us who live day to day to have any security in our lives.
Liu Bei. He claimed to be an heir of Liu Sheng, the prince of Jiansheng and descendant of the Western Han Empire. Despite his concern for the plight of the common people, he had little power to save them. Instead, he was forced to weave baskets in his home of Lusang village, doing what he could to make a living.
But I cannot afford to waste time bemoaning my fate. I'd better go and see what I can sell to others in the village.
What's all this commotion about?
The governor is calling for volunteers to fight against the Yellow Turbans, or whatever those ruffians are calling themselves. They're on their way here.
Huh. That's kind of frightening.
The Yellow Turban menace is now threatening even this village. Volunteer troops. Those who would protect the people from the chaos of war. I wonder if they would accept me as one of their number.
Terrible news! The Yellow Turbans are here! They're just outside the village!
Oh, what can we do? There's no time to call for help.
Everyone remain calm. All we can do now is fight to protect the village. The Yellow Turbans will not expect us to fight back. We have the element of surprise on our side. It will give us the opportunity to claim victory.
We don't stand a chance against them. We'll just have to give them everything we have and hope they spare our lives.
Why did they have to come to our village? We have to get out of here as soon as we can.
Is no man here prepared to fight with me and defend this village?
Your attitude is to be commended. I will fight with you and teach the Yellow Turbans a lesson they shan't soon forget. Huh! I was just thinking I'd like to get my hands dirty myself. I'll come with you too!
I have not seen either of your faces around here before, but I am grateful for your bravery. Join me, and we will keep the village safe. The Yellow Turbans bring nothing but violence and fear. We will repel them and protect the peace of the village with our own hands. I see your every move. Thank you for your cooperation. My name is Liu Bei. I'm delighted to have two such fine warriors join our cause. I see your every
I am
move.
known as Guan Yu. I believe our meeting here is some kind of fate. I hope to see more to come.
Name's Zheng Fei. I'm handy in a brawl, if I do say so myself. Nice to meet you.
The world is ours! All you see belongs to us! None can stand in our way now!
Get in the way of the Yellow Turbans? In that case, you'll have to deal with my quick feet and my strong arms. I've got to get out of here. Fast!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts. All is well, everyone. We have dispatched the evil Yellow Turbans, who threaten the peace of this village.
What? You really managed to beat them?
What'd be the point in lying? Of course we beat them. We beat them good, too. They won't be bothering you for a while.
Yes, And we owe everything to this man who rallied us to fight. Everyone! If you wish to thank anyone, thank Master Liu Bei.
What? That hat seller Liu Bei? He was the one that saved us?
Thank you. Thank you, Liu Bei. I promise I will repay this debt.
No, I only did what any one of you would have done. I cannot accept it. The greatest joy.
You hear that, Zhang Fei? In this age of chaos, a time of selfishness and vanity, there's one man who thinks of the happiness of the people above all else.
I've seen a lot of different people in a lot of different places, but I've never seen anyone like him. What's more, he's got the courage and the skill to back it up.
Yes, he is no ordinary man.
Yeah, I got a feeling we've met someone special here today.
You both saw the sign recruiting troops, I take it. Do you intend to join the army of volunteers?
I do not know yet. I can say that I have been greatly moved by what I have seen here today. If it will help to ease the turmoil in this land and bring even the slightest salvation to its people, then it may be worthwhile to join this army.
That's real noble of you. If this army'll give me a way of using my fists to pummel some bad guys, then I'm all for it too.
I see. As for myself, I've spent time wandering the land. Just as I was thinking I would like to find some place to settle down, I saw this sign.
We each have differing ambitions, yet we have been drawn to the same place. What say you we all join this volunteer army together?
Sounds good to me. And I've got a feeling
I am of the same mind. I would be honored if we could all walk this path together.
But I don't see why there's any need to hurry. Why don't we at least celebrate our meeting with a drink or two?
Then we should head for the Really? So you are a descendant of Liu Sheng, king of Zhongshan?
I knew there was...
I'm only...
You're some...
I cannot help but...
Yeah.
I have a...
I'm in! I reckon the three...
Sworn brothers. With you? Are you sure one such as...
Indeed. If we are to be sworn brothers, then you are the only possible choice as the eldest and leader of our brotherhood. Isn't that right, little brother?
What? So I'm the youngest, am I?
Now that that's settled, we should find a more suitable place.
How about the peach garden in the village? At this time of year, the flowers are in bloom, and it is a magnificent sight. But it's strange, isn't it? We just met, and now we're exchanging oaths of brotherhood.
Some things in life are just about a meeting of hearts. Some people might call it fate. Some would call it a bond between people. Isn't that so, Zhang Fei of Yan?
Call me Fei. We're gonna be brothers, so let's not be so formal, huh, brother?
You know what? I think he has a point.
Well then, let's have a drink.
We three are brothers bound by righteous purpose, though born at different times.
We ask to die. The same year, in the same month, on the same day.
We go forward with compassion for all.
Yeah! You there.
Hey, get on in here. Come again. Hey, get on in here. Come again. It can cut through anything.
Please, take this.
Thank you for your service. We're here to eliminate the Yellow Turbans as they're disrupting the peace. You are to help us to... The volunteer forces are to assist the Imperial Army. Do not try and be a hero. You must know your place, respect your superiors, and provide what help you can without getting in the way.
What was all that about? They put up a sign begging for help, and then tell us not to be heroes.
If we perform too notably in battle, it will embarrass the Imperial Army. I suppose that is what they fear.
They're worried about saving face? This land will never improve if they're concerned with such meaningless issues. What is truly important is surely the desire of all of us to help those suffering before our very eyes.
You said it, brother. Those guys have lost sight of what really matters.
Yes, we will show them what can be achieved when you are driven by the spirit of righteousness.
Then come, we must begin. We will remove the threat posed by the Yellow Turbans and bring peace and security back to the lives of the people.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
The enemy is weakened with every area we take. The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Hey, hand over everything you owe. We'll take it by force.
Someone, please, save me!
I don't agree at all. With all this pillaging, now I've got someone better to find.
This is where I am. I wanted to see some more action first.
I see your every move.
This can't be. How can I have lost here like this?
Thank you for saving us. I will not forget this debt.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Excuse me.
Welcome, welcome! Do, please. Welcome, welcome! Do, please, come again.
Brother!
Sit! Huh!
Thank you.
We cannot stand idly by while the Yellow Turbans bring war to this land and turmoil to the people's hearts. Strike down their leader, Chang Chao.
Sir, this is a miracle bestowed upon me by the heavens. Ah!
What just happened? Soldiers just appeared out of nowhere.
Ah, yes. That went well.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
starting to defend this area.
It's too late for resistance now. Go and slay the beasts of the Han.
I don't know how long we can hold out. If reinforcements would arrive, there might be a way.
We have to abandon this place. Lord Zheng Xiao, I believe in you.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
If we had allowed the enemy to break through, Master He Miao's life would have been in danger. Thank you for coming to our aid.
Sit!
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
The yellow turbans are in the city? Oh, someone save us!
You sure know how to fight. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall... Fail.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
Get back! This altar, it has nothing at all to do with those soldiers, honest!
We We've almost been wiped out. We can't do any more like this. Retreat!
Thank you! We've not been forsaken after all!
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
That's the end of our fun, then. I hope the altar in Yuh is still intact.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
You're tearing them up, brother!
The enemy is weakened with every area we take. The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
The days of the Han are over. Now is the hour of the Yellow Turbans. Observe, infidels, the miracles wrought by the heavens.
Gah! We can't fight this strange power. Someone, anyone, take out Shang Xiao.
No one's taking this position. Not on my watch.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
He moves forward!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Cease your vile behavior, yellow turbans. Don't you know your place, vermin?
You're already dancing in the palm of my hand. My traps will lead you to ruin.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Take that area away from them! Everything is mine! 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 Shut up!
The heavens have decreed. My time is up. May they continue to smile with kindness upon my brother.
Who do you think you are? Disregarding my orders. My plans have been ruined.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
three kings!
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Bring them up, brother!
The enemy is weakened with every area we take. The enemy is weakened with every area we take. The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
the altar! If it gets broken, our troops will vanish. No, I mean... Oh, just don't touch it!
I see your every move.
Broke it. Hope the Puyang altar is still intact.
Brother.
The soldiers I created have disappeared? My altar must have been destroyed!
Ah, yes. That went well.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
For my aspirations.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! All right. I need everyone to defend this area. How have they done all this? Did I underestimate the yellow turbans? These Imperial forces are pathetic. We'll crush them completely. Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. We have no choice but to retreat. Our golden world is slipping away. Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
The world of the Yellow Turbans will come soon enough. Be ready. Truly a narrow escape from death. That aid couldn't have come at a better time.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
I see your every move. He only moves forward. The enemy is weakened with every area we... take.
The time to attack!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
Charging forward. Seems the enemy doesn't know strategy. Everyone! Make them pay the price!
Must be Master Sun Jian's army. Their vanguard looks to be stretched rather thin. We shall offer them our assistance.
What a show, brother!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
You're tearing them up, brother!
my defeat. Just you wait and see. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
My apologies for this. My apologies for all.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
What a show, brother!
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Now, take defensive positions.
Heavens, grant me the strength of unbreakable rocks!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
All right! Stop it already! I can't bear this any longer!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
The rocks have been stopped! The southern defenses are no longer impenetrable!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
You won't stop Lord Zhongjiao. He is the one who will save this world.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
I see your every move.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
We'll be better off once we can capture that position. It must be captured at once.
Oh, heavens! Grant me your strength!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
one of those unsightly positions. Follow me!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
An altar has been destroyed. Now we will be unable to demonstrate our true might.
My army only moves forward.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Enemy is well trained. We must not let up our guard.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
This land in which our comrades are made to suffer, the heavens will never allow it to stand.
Changsha, head of the Yellow Turbans, has been defeated. Justice prevails.
What do you want? This is the camp of the Imperial Army. It is unacceptable for mere volunteer troops to set foot in here.
We are here to make a report. We have defeated Zhang Zhao and expelled the Yellow Turbans from this land.
What are you talking about? Stop spouting such patently ridiculous lies. Country bumpkins like yourself could never defeat their leader.
We speak the truth. Our army, led by Master Liu Bei, has defeated Zhang Zhao.
If you still think we're lying, why not ask the soldiers on the front lines?
The army of Liu Bei? Never heard of it. We will confirm the veracity of this report in due course. Until then, you will be given the post of Prefect of Anxi in the Zhongshan Commandery.
So you're Liu Bei, huh? I hear you have the gall to call yourself a relative of the Emperor. Is that right? How dare a mere country peasant claim such a thing? The disrespect is beyond belief. No doubt your claims of defeat in the Yellow Turbans are all lies, too.
Listen, you!
Leave him, Zhang Fei.
Master Magistrate, your words are inappropriate and disrespectful. Tell me honestly, what is it that you want?
You seem like you know the way of the world. I am here to receive an indication of your fealty to your post. I expect a subsidy for the trouble I have taken to come here, a penalty for your disrespect, and an apology for your earlier rudeness.
You mean you want a bribe?
As prefect of this area, all the income I have has been provided by taxes paid by the poor peasants. I cannot simply hand that precious money over to you just to protect my own neck. We suppressed the Yellow Turbans because we believed it would bring peace to the ordinary people. But nothing has changed. Government officials have simply taken over the role of persecutors.
Then we must simply raise arms once more. I am sure your benevolent spirit has not been extinguished yet, brother.
If it's not enough to pummel the Yellow Turbans, then we'll simply move on to the magistrates. We'll follow you wherever you go.
Thank you, both of you. The three of us will keep fighting until our dreams are fulfilled.
Brother!
Through the valiant efforts of the Imperial and Volunteer forces, Zhang Jiao, founder of the Way of Peace, is defeated. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is ended. But the longed-for peace did not return. At the capital of Luoyang, the eunuchs faced off against the faction made up of the relatives of the Emperor. Using this as an excuse, Yuan Chao and others raid the Imperial Palace, killing the eunuchs. Under cover of this confusion, Dong Zhuo of Shilian leads his forces to the capital. He seizes control of the Emperor, appoints himself Prime Minister, and proceeds to take control and to tyrannize the country. The lords soon began to feel themselves in danger.
Master Gong Sun-zan, it is wonderful to see you looking so well. These are my sworn brothers, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.
I have heard all about them. These are the mighty warriors who fought so bravely against the Yellow Turbans. But how has this all come to pass? I heard you were living your life quietly, selling straw in your village. And now I see you making your name with these great heroes.
The threat of the Yellow Turbans reached that village where I was trying to live quietly. I felt I could not afford to simply cling to peace in my one corner of this tumultuous land. I met these new friends, and we enlisted as volunteers.
I see. So, what is it that you hope to achieve by standing up in this time of war?
I want to bring salvation to the suffering, that is all.
That is all? It may sound easy, but your ambition is a lofty one indeed. You must be aware of the truly tragic state of the land today. The tyrant, Don Zhuo, governs according to his own avaricious whims, and the people are in a state of constant fear.
Yes. Things are worse than they were during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The ordinary people are suffering as a result of one man's greed. This abuse of power cannot be allowed to stand.
I see your determined nature. Has not changed since you were young. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, was it? You should both know that Liu Bei can be dangerously single-minded in his pursuit of his goals. I hope you are prepared to keep him safe.
All right. Rubber.
You